Hello everyone, welcome to Old Iron Garage, thank you for tuning in. So tonight's going to be another fairly short video. I am working in the house again tonight. Shh, don't tell my fiance. Right now I am out of commission for a back injury. Hurt my back, so was at the doctor's today for that. Anyways, can't really do anything strenuous, and I'm supposed to be taking it easy, so I'm doing something that I can do and still take it easy. I am working on a couple of parts for the Bolens Husky 1253 project, and let's dive in and I'll show you what that is. Alright guys, so tonight I am going to be putting on some aftermarket reproduction decals. This is a kit that is just kind of a general or generic kit for the Tecumseh HH120. They have the same kit that says 10 horsepower instead of 12. That would be for the HH100, and 14 horsepower, that would be for the HH or OH140, and so on and so forth. But this is for the HH120. All of these decals were used on this application for the Bolens Husky 1253, except for the, I'm pretty sure, got to do a little more research, pretty sure the choke decal was not used. Still trying to find that out. But the solid state ignition decal, the cast iron heavy duty extra long life decal, the lubrication decal, and the air cleaner service decal were all used. So I know where all four of these go. So I'm going to be using them except for the solid state ignition decal. Why am I not using that one? Well, take a look up here. This original one is in pretty nice shape. I mean, a couple little scratches, the red's slightly faded, it's a little more orange than what it would have been from the factory, but it's in pretty nice shape. I did think about just setting this one right over the top of the old one, but I compared them very closely, and the height of this decal is a little bit shorter. It's not quite as big, as tall as the original. So you would have seen some sticking out at the top and the bottom of the original if I just put this right over the original one. I didn't want that. It is the correct width, but not the correct height. So I didn't want to do that, and I didn't want to mess with stripping off that old original decal because it is petrified. It is rock hard. It won't just peel off. You're going to have to scrape it off, and then I'm going to be hurting what's left of the original paint on this flywheel shroud. So at this current time I will not be using this decal, but I will be using this decal and these two. So because I do not have something or someone to hold the camera for me, I am just going to bring you guys back after I put these decals on. Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, I got the decals on, and I got them in the correct factory locations for this model of Bolens, the Husky 1253. The air cleaner instructions go directly straight below the bolt hole on the air cleaner cover on this side, facing out of the side of the tractor where it is visible with the hood closed. On the flywheel shroud, this decal goes right there where you can see the rusty line around it where the old decal was. Yeah, I just kind of centered it in there. This one is slightly smaller than the factory one, but the average person is not going to know. And as I said I would, I left that decal, the solid state ignition decal, alone. The original, it's not in bad shape for its age. Slightly faded, not a big deal. Hood's going to be closed, not many people are going to see it. And this is mainly going to be a working tractor. I'm sure I will take it to some shows, but not too worried about it. Anyways, so that is that. Oh, before applying them, I did clean them up out in the garage with some brake cleaner, but then here in the house I used some isopropyl alcohol on a piece of t-shirt material. It is a sleeve that I cut off from a work shirt. I use that on the area where I would be applying the decal and let it thoroughly air dry to make sure there's no oil, grease, dirt, no impurities of any kind, so that the decals stick nicely. Alright, let's go out to the garage and apply the final decal, the lubrication instructions decal. Before we go out to the garage, I wanted to mention that I will be making my own gasket for here, where the base plate of the air filter housing bolts to the carburetor. Just faster and cheaper than ordering one. I do have some rolls of good quality Felpro brand gasket material. That's what I will be using. Come on, focus. That is what I will be using to make my gasket. I'm not going to be showing that on video because, I mean, it's a little bit tedious and kind of boring, but yeah. Anyway, let's go out to the garage now. We are out in the garage now, and here it is, guys. You can see the original location of the lubrication decal and what remains of it. So I'm going to be cleaning this area with some good old-fashioned brake cleaner really well. I'm going to clean it really good, and then I'm going to apply the decal, and I will bring you back. Guys, as promised, here it is. Here is the reproduction lubrication decal in its original factory location. Now, it does seem like it's a little close here to the bottom. It's like right on the edge of the tank. The edge of the decal and the edge of the tank line up perfectly. But I compared the decal, the new one, to the remains of the old one, and it is the exact same length and width. And I lined it up exactly with the remains of the old one, so that is how it was from the factory. Anyways, there you have it. There it is. Alright guys, again, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video. If there's anyone else putting reproduction decals on one of these tractors, I hope that helps. The location does vary sometimes from one model to the next. So if your model is different, please verify that you have the correct decals and they're going in the correct location. Do your research. Don't just go off my video, because like I said, decals and locations can vary from one model to the next. So anyways, with that being said, I'm going to sign off of here for the night. Again, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Alright, thanks. Bye.